Hello everyone. Today I am going to give the presentation on energy demands in India. So I am studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering on the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So the topic to be discussed are energy demands in India and trends on renewable energy. First we'll discuss about what are the energy demands in India. So, first of all, what is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work, or it is in physics we say that capability of a body to perform work is defined as energy. Its unit is similar to that work. Different forms of energy include light energy, heat energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy, etc. So, in simple, we can say that energy is the ability of an object to do work. For Earth, the Sun is considered to be an ultimate source of the energy. So, the SI unit of energy is Joule. So, there are different forms of energy, that is kinetic energy. In kinetic energy, the energy of a kinetic energy is nothing but it is the energy of a moving object. So next we will go for the potential energy. Potential energy means the energy stored by an object due to its position or conditions. Next is thermal energy. In thermal energy, it is the heat formed. That is the energy of the heat. The energy which is produces heat is called as a thermal energy. Then is radiant energy, the energy of electromagnetic radiations such as lights. And chemical energy, the energy associated with chemical reactions is called chemical energy. So these are some of the different forms of energy. Uh, Next is energy demands in India. Actually, India is responsible for almost 10% of the increase in global energy demand since 2000. The energy demands in this period has almost doubled, pushing the country's share in global demand up to 5.7% in 2014 from 4.4% at the beginning of the century. So, while impressive, the proportion is still well below its India near 18% current stage of global population, a strong indicator of the potential for further growth. So these are the some of the this indicates the graph for the energy demands in India. So energy actually we can say India is like to account for 25% of global energy demands over the next 2 decades. With launch of biofuels alliance, Shri Puri said that the global biofuel market will go up from $92 billion at present to $200 billion very shortly. However, this is not the end of the story. The real story on biofuels has just started. The 10% ethanol blending has led to considerably savings on the import bill, and it will increase with 20% blending, he stated. Then the minister said that the surest means of determining a country's growth is to look at its energy consumption and India's energy consumption. And India's energy consumption is 3 times of the global average. Going forward, he suggested we should have more gatherings like this, encourage more countries to come and take advantage of all the discussions. So, Center for High Technology (CHT) under the aegis of the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India is organizing the 26th Energy Technology Meet (ETM) during 9 to 11th October 2023 at International Exhibition cum Convention Center, Bharat Mandapam. The event was inaugurated by Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Sri Hardeep Singh Puri in the august presence of Sri Rameshwar Telly, Minister of State of Petroleum and Natural Gas and Labor and Employment, Shri Pankaj Jain, Secretary PNG, and Dr. Anil Katkodar, Scientist and Chairman of Scientific Advisory Committee of Hydrocarbons, Directors and Senior Executives of Oil Companies. So energy demands has almost doubled since 2000, but this is slower than the rate of economic growth over the same period. So this graph represents the primary energy demand and GDP in India. This is due in part to the shift away from the bioenergy consumption in the residential sectors. So the rising importance of the service sector in the Indian economy has and increased uh, policy efforts directed at use and energy efficiency. Almost three-quarters of Indian energy demand is met by a fossil fuel, a share that has increased since 2000 because of a rapid rise in coal consumption and a decreasing role for bioenergy as household move away from the traditional use of solids biomass for cooking. So now we will go to the next topic, that is trends on renewable energy. So India is one of the fast growing renewable energy markets in the world with a target of achieving 500 gigavolts of installed renewable energy capacity by 2030. This target is ambitious but unachievable given the recent trends in the renewable energy sectors in India. So this is the installed capacity of India, that is February 2020. Some of the key trends in the renewable energy is one is solar power, and then wind power, and then energy storage, and then electrifications, offshore wind, green hydrogen, then again grid modernization. Next is policy support, decentralization, and sustainability and ESG. ESG is nothing but the environmental, social, and governance. Thank you. Please subscribe, share, and like the button.